When it cleared, Eddie was sitting inside a sleigh with his grandpa. "Eddie," Grandpa asked, "want to take a ride?" "Sure," Eddie cheered. "Do I need anything?" Grandpa hugged him tight and said, "You've got your Christmas sweater. Looks like you have everything you'll ever need." Eddie eyed the candy canes in the sleigh. "Grab one, Eddie." With a twinkle in his eye, Grandpa called out to each reindeer by name and yelled, "Now dash away, dash away, dash away all." The sleigh lurched forward and Eddie sat up in his bed. He'd dreamed the whole night away. It was Christmas morning, and the smell of his mother's pancakes filled the house. He jumped out of bed, scampered downstairs, and stopped dead in his tracks. Under the tree was the bike he'd waited for all year. But instead of running to it, Eddie slowly searched the room with his eyes. "Eddie," his mother asked, "is something wrong?" "Go ahead and pinch yourself, son," his father said excitedly. "This isn't a dream. Go jump on your new bike." Eddie shook his head. "The bike is great, but I was looking for something else." His family looked at one another with puzzled faces. With all the sincerity in his heart, he explained, "I was really hoping to get a Christmas sweater. I mean, a bike is just a bike, but a Christmas sweater can be so much more." Eddie's mom crouched down behind the tree and pulled out a single box. It looked familiar. "Is this what you're searching for?" she asked. Eddie smiled from ear to ear. He reached for the box, opened it, and eagerly pulled out his Christmas sweater. He stared at it and then put it over his pajamas. It was a perfect fit. He felt true warmth for the first time in his life. Eddie thought about his dream and about the message on the gift tag. What your heart needs most for Christmas. It gave him a magical idea. He walked over to his mother and gave her the best present in the world, the one thing that her heart also needed the most. A big, warm hug from her son. "Thank you, Mom," he whispered. "I love you." As Eddie's father looked on proudly, Grandpa picked up a snow globe and gave it a gentle shake. As the flakes settled, he called out to Eddie, and with a familiar twinkle in his eye, slipped a single candy cane into his grandson's pocket. "Merry Christmas!"